Hello, and welcome to the Heal to Evolve podcast, where I discuss quotes and other topics from a spiritual perspective. I am your host, Jennifer Herring. In today's episode, I will discuss this quote: Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will, by Suzy Kassem. She was born to Egyptian American parents in Toledo, Ohio on December 1st, 1975. She is a writer, director, philosopher, and poet. Kassem's works have positioned her as a pioneering thinker and creative artist. Fear is the dream killer, not failure. The anxiety of failure increases the fear that causes a person not to pursue their dreams. Fear can be debilitating and can take over a person's life if they allow it to. Sometimes fear can help save a life. There are other times when you must face fear to be free. From a spiritual standpoint, having faith in God and yourself can help you take a chance despite any apprehension. Fear overshadows our intuition, making it difficult to listen to our soul's guidance, to our true purpose. Fear disrupts our connection to the divine. When fearful, we are not thinking within reason, causing us to miss opportunities that align with our highest good. Fear is an illusion. It is a compelling creation formed in the brain. The mind creates an outcome that is not real. My mentor once told me that fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Once we acknowledge that it's an illusion, we can see through it and take our power back. Fear causes us to stand still and not take action. Paralysis by fear can be death to an individual's life, leading to no movement. Fear keeps a person in a state of inaction. Our goals and dreams require work to come to fruition. When we let fear take over, we miss chances to grow. Not being able to have your dreams met leads to a life of regret. Fear fills our minds with doubts about our capabilities and gifts. It magnifies the inner critic. Negative self-talk chips away at our confidence and persuades us that we are not good enough or capable of attaining our dreams. Fear feeds off limiting beliefs that tell us we are not good enough, not intelligent, or deserving. Those beliefs create mental blocks that may prevent us from pursuing our aspirations. The grip of fear undermines our faith in ourselves and the world around us. It plants doubts in our minds, causing us to feel alone and powerless in our journey. We are less likely to seek and accept divine intervention when fear takes hold. It closes our eyes to the support and guidance of a higher source. The fear of what other people may think can stifle you. Give credence to the people in your corner, not the haters and the naysayers. Remember, this is your life, not theirs. From an emotional standpoint, fear drains energy and we feel worn out or overwhelmed. That exhaustion makes it hard to gather enough physicality to move forward. People can develop anxiety and illness over fear. Faith and trust in a higher source help erode fear. Knowing we are guided and supported gives us the courage to move on. Staying present in the present moment allows us to avoid veering off into what can happen in the future. Positive affirmations can offset negative thoughts, such as, I will not let fear decide my fate, and I am worthy and capable of any opportunity that comes my way. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's a decision to act despite it. Embracing courage as a spiritual practice helps us break free from fear's grip. Consider the power of supportive relationships in overcoming fear. Conforming our fears becomes more manageable when we connect with individuals who genuinely encourage our dreams. Sharing our fears with others offers fresh perspectives and much needed reassurance. Moreover, engaging with the spiritual community can provide immense strength and inspiration. Witnessing others overcoming their fears and pursue their dreams can be a powerful motivator for our endeavors. These insights underscore the significant impact of fear as a barrier to achievement and emphasize the effectiveness of spiritual approaches in conquering it. So many people fear failure, which keeps them from taking steps towards their goals and dreams. Learn that failure is a teacher because it allows us to learn from our mistakes and take a different approach the next time. Each failure provides an opportunity for spiritual growth, helping us to become more resilient, compassionate, and wise. Sometimes failure is a sign that we must change direction. It can be a nudge from the universe, guiding us towards a path more aligned with our true purpose. The fear of failure may cause us to think we are not good enough and should give up. The reality is, you fail when you give up. You can only be successful if you keep trying. Okay, the project you worked on failed. You did not get into the particular school or get that job. Set your mind to believe there are more choices available to you, and it may not have been the right time for those things to happen for you. Confront your fear. Discuss it with someone who may offer a different approach to handling it. Reach out to a loved one or a good friend who is willing to help you because they want to see you succeed. Researching your fear and learning more about it may relieve some pressure. When you face fear, it is a matter of deciding to change your mind. Sometimes the best way to overcome a fear is to do what you fear. What recently helped me was hearing actress Lisa Rinna say, "If it makes you scared, do it." And I have to be honest, it was about this podcast. My gut kept telling me to do it, but that little devil was saying, "No, you can't." And obviously, I did not listen. There were many times when I was scared and afraid of doing things. I feared going into the military. I feared trying out for the Eagles cheerleaders and doing a swimwear shot for a magazine, just to name a few. I did all of them. I never want to look back on my life and say, I should have. Even though some things did not turn out in my favor, I tried. Whatever you do, give it your best effort. That brings us to the end of this Heal to Evolve episode. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, I will discuss the introvert. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at heal_to_evolve. If you like this episode, please share it. You can always be better, do better, and become better with the resilience that inspires you to do so. Take care.